Why stretching and flexibility are essential. When to stretch. Hey, I'm Galina, a personal trainer and nutritionist. Thank you for being here. Before I explain the importance of stretching and flexibility and start full body stretching, I have a quick favor to ask. If you're new here, please take a moment to hit that subscribe button. Subscribing helps you stay updated with my latest tips on workouts, mindset, and nutrition, and it supports my mission to help as many people as possible build a strong body and mind and understand their body's needs. Why stretching and flexibility are essential? They help your ability to move freely. They prevent injuries by preparing muscles for activity. They reduce muscle soreness. But when to stretch? Before exercise, use dynamic stretches to warm up muscles and increase blood flow. After exercise, perform static stretches to cool down and aid muscle recovery, or do daily. Incorporate stretching into your daily routine to maintain flexibility and reduce stress. Now, let's start. Let's start with your head. Tilt your head on the right side and shoulders down. You can feel a good neck stretch. Then change the side. Lean over your right, put your elbow down, bring your left arm up and reach. Now change the side. Your elbow should be almost at the same line as your shoulders. Cross your arms and try to catch your hands and hold this position. Now change the position. Stand upright with a good posture. Go down and your left hand touches your right foot. Lift your right hand up straight overhead. Watch the ceiling. Now change the leg. Start by sitting back on your heels with your arms reaching out in front of you. Keeping your head tucked in, reach both arms over to the right. Exhale and sit back on your heels while still reaching with both arms. Inhale and switch side. Now, sit back on your heels, arms reaching out in front of you on the floor. Keep your head tucked in. Slowly lift your glutes into the air until both legs are straight, forming the downward dog position. Tuck your pelvis and start to round your spine. Begin with your lower back, then move to your middle back, scapulars, and shoulders. Once you reach your shoulders, slowly lower your hips to the floor, ending in the cobra position. Start by tucking your head first, round your shoulders, scapulars, and middle back. Continue until your glutes sit back on your heels, completing one repetition. And now, repeat. Begin in a half kneeling position with your left leg forward and your right knee on the mat. Engage your pelvic floor. Stand tall to lengthen your torso. Exhale as you tilt your pubic bone forward. You should feel a stretch in your right hip flexor and quad. Release the stretch as you inhale and repeat. Now change the leg. Exhale as you tilt your pubic bone forward. Then inhale. Sit with your feet slightly wider than hip width apart. Drop both knees to the same side so one foot is in line with the opposite knee. Sit tall with your chest proud and shoulders down and back. Place your hand on the same side as your front knee behind you. Lift your hips so you're on both knees, leaning on your stabilizing arm, and then change the side. Kneel on your right knee. Extend your left leg out to the side. Place your hands on your hip flexors. Inhale as you sit back and lean forward, keeping your back straight. Engage your pelvic floor. Exhale as you sit back up, lengthen your spine. Continue repeating these steps. This stretch helps improve flexibility and stretch in your hip flexors and spine. Now change the leg. Inhale as you sit back and exhale when you go up. Start on your back with one ankle on the top of the opposite leg. Use the opposite arm and connect with the opposite ankle. The same on the other side. Gently pull each side down to where it feels good for you, rocking through the stretch. Now change the ankle and the leg. Gently pull each side down to where it feels good for you. Finally, bring your hands to your heart center. Breathe in and breathe out the power of this practice and the time you've created for yourself.